city boy, ve'osim sipo city boy. היה טוב בחרטונו מכל עמי אוהבתו יסונו ורצי סבונו ברממתונו מכל השינויס אוהבתו יסונו ורצי סבונו ברממתונו מכל השינויס וקידשתונו במצווי סכו היי במצווי סכו וקרבתונו מלכנו אילם בוידו סכו וקידשתונו hey baby it's boy secho begin up to no malkeinu hila boy no secho nishcho agodol agodol yakodol olinu koroso nishcho agodol agodol yakodol olinu koroso ושבתי בבייס השם 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 ושיעסקו בימס וישמח ליבם עיני וסוגי נפשייני ושיעסקו בימס בימוילה This medley features some of Yossi's favorite songs to sing. Let's sing it together, my friends. I call upon my dear friend Dovi Meisels to join us and sing.
Good morning. Please find your seats so we can begin. Good morning, parents, grandparents, family, and friends. We are so very excited to have you join us here and on our live stream. Welcome to our 2023 Esformas Early Childhood Kindergarten graduation. The program this morning represents a wonderful culmination of concepts learned throughout the school year, as well as a celebration of achievements by our exceptional students. The children have worked very hard for this day and have expressed much excitement about graduating. I would like to call upon our esteemed Rosh HaYeshiva, Rabbi Palgan, to please say a few words.
Testing, how are we doing? Okay. I would have much preferred to have the children here, but I understand that they're imminently arriving. My message is really for them. Firstly, Mazel Tov to everyone that's here. It's beautiful, amazing simcha for us all. Just a short message. I know the children prepared and they went through the Aleph Beis, and I was trying to think of something that would be a message for them. When the Beis HaMikdash, the second bias, was destroyed and the closure of our holiest place was being decided, so Avram Avinu, the Medrash says, was by the ruins of the Beis HaMikdash, and Hashem was going to decide that that was it. We're not going to have another bias. Klal Yisrael was going to be exiled forever. Chas v'shalom. So Avram Avinu said, calling out to the heavens, who is going to testify against the Jewish people? So the Torah came and said, I will testify that they have violated the Torah. And Avram says to the Torah, the Jewish people are the only ones that accepted you. You're going to testify against the Torah? And the Torah was embarrassed and walked to the side, says the Medrash. Then the Aleph of the Torah came and said, I will testify many mitzvahs that begin with Aleph, they violated. And Avram Avinu says, the first of the Aseres Hadibrus, Anochi Hashem, started the Aleph, the Jewish people, the only ones that accepted the Torah. You're going to testify? The Aleph got embarrassed, walked to the side. And then the Beis came. I will testify. They violated. And Avram Avinu says, this Beis, Bereshis Bara Elokim, the Torah started with you. Who accepted the Torah besides the Jewish people? How could you testify against the Jewish people? The Beis was embarrassed and they went aside. And when all the other letters, the Gimel, the Dalet, saw the king and the queen, the Aleph and the Beis, went to the side, they also got embarrassed. They went to the side. Came the Avos. Yitzchak said, my father, I can't testify. Look, you want to send the Jewish people out? Look what I was ready to do. I was ready to sacrifice myself. Yaakov says, look at the terrible life I had. I did this all for my children, for the future. You're going to send the Jewish people out. Ribono Shalom, have Rachmanis. Moshe Rabbeinu said, look what I did for the Jewish people. I worked so hard for them. And you're going to send them out and not let them return. Ribono Shalom, how could you do it? And in each one, Hashem said, I'm sorry, the Gezerah has been declared and the Jewish people are being sent out, and this is the end of Chas v'Shalom, the Jewish heritage of Yerushalayim and the Beis HaMikdash. Until Rachel Imenu came. Rachel Imenu, I was just in Eretz Yisrael with the 12th grade. We went there. I said this at Kever Rachel. Rachel Imenu came and argued. I was the most beloved to Yaakov. I could have had Yaakov to myself. And I gave over the Simonim to my sister so she shouldn't be embarrassed. And I couldn't warn my sister that I have Simonim because it would have been a lack of tznius. So for Ben Adam Lachavero and for the halach of tznius, Rachel Imenu lost out on, she didn't know it in the end she'd marry Yaakov, she lost out on being the first mother of Klal Yisrael. And Hashem listened and he says, because of the act that you did, the Jewish people have to go out, but the third Beis HaMikdash will be brought back in the schus of Rachel Imenu. And I would like, the girls aren't here, but I would like, if you could all give this message over to our girls, that for how they treat their friends, how they treat people, Ben Adam L'Chavero, and how they are able to take on the beauty of tznius, is why we were given the third Beis HaMikdash. And this celebration today, I think, is just a beautiful event, thinking about the hope, the potential, and all of the girls, Bez Hashem, should grow V'gadla, the Torah, the Chuppah, the Ma'asim Tov, and Mazel Tov.
Thank you, Rabbi Palgan, for sharing that meaningful message. Your representation here today is most appreciated. We kindly ask that you take a moment to silence your cell phones. Immediately following the performance, we'll be calling each child to center stage to receive their diploma from their teachers. We will pause briefly so your child can be photographed. We ask that you be ready with your cameras when you hear your child's name called. Please remain seated during the performance so that the guests behind you can enjoy as well. Thank you very much, and without further ado, we proudly represent the Yeshiva Toras Chaim Toras Emes graduating class of 2023, Tuf Shin Pei Gimel.
Ruchim Habaim and welcome to our graduation. We practiced and worked hard on this presentation. Hashem is in charge of everything and every place. When we dive in, we can act and think and pray. And 13 stripes on our flag proudly wave. We learn the names of all the 50 states. The southern border of the United to take away. Letters and diagrams we're proud to say. We can read and the words and hooray. As they carefully make a bracha and the candles they do light. Thank you for davening for me and to always do what's right. She stands very, very hope to give you lots of nachas as we continue to climb.
Girls, you were unbelievable. You sang beautifully and performed exquisitely. You guys should be so proud of yourselves, and we are so proud of you too. And to you, the parents of these fantastic children, Mazel Tov on this wonderful milestone. It is truly unbelievable how much each child has grown in the last 10 months. Words cannot express our deepest gratitude for your continued support and involvement. Thank you for entrusting us with your children's education and personal development, and for collaborating with us to cross the finish line together. May they bring you much nachas as they continue on their journey. We would like to express our immense hakaras hatov to the kindergarten teachers who make our program such a tremendous success. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, passion, and gift of teaching. The dedication and hard work that you demonstrate day in and day out is immeasurable and truly valued. The children are very lucky to have such wonderful teachers. Mrs. Pearlie Baghdadi, Mrs. Bayla Biston, Miss Shauna Franklin, who's not here right now, Miss Aline Jamal, Mrs. Malka Golowinski, Miss Sari Letterman, and Mrs. Chaya Wiener. Thank you so much to Mrs. Bryna Roth, Mrs. Yael Atia, and Mrs. Moral Ivgi for the countless hours spent planning this wonderful celebration and the hard work put into making it such a success. Thank you to Mrs. Eliza Skotsky, Mrs. Esty Flayden, and Mrs. Shiffy Goldberger for your constant assistance and support. Thank you to Mr. Avram Eliezer Friedman, Mr. Carlos Chata and his crew, and Mrs. Nechama Yellen for your technical support and expertise. Thank you so much to Rabbi Wiener, Mr. Isaac Akrish and his team for preparing the tent for the ceremony today. Thank you to Rabbi Bauman for your priceless support and guidance. The children will now be called up to receive their diplomas. We kindly ask that you keep the aisles and exits clear so that all the children may return safely from the stage. When you're finished taking photos with your children, please return the caps and gowns to the kindergarten teachers. The kids get to keep the tassels, so take those off first. Thank you and Mazel Tov.
Rachel Siegel and Leora Friedman. Rachel Koenig and Renana Avniel. Chaya Clayman and Shoshana Meirav. Batya Sashjain and Shani Rudsky. Shayna Smith and Elisheva Ohana. Shoshana Schechter and Eliana Hatanian. Abby Searle and Sarah Gill. Miriam Benjo and Eliana Kornfeld. Naomi Ben-Hur and Chaya Bihar. Ellie Heller and Aviva Adler. Ayala Mendoza and Sina Benzakein. Rachel Krell and Gabriela Barda. Molly Kaufman and Talia Schwartz. Michal Klugman and Rafaeli Gabzi. Rachel Goldenberg and Ariella Samet. Yael Rena Kabinski and Naomi Fish. Mia Jacob. It's the same class. It's the same class. Eliana Mandel. Ladies and gentlemen, the Esformas Early Childhood Class of 2023, Tafshin Pei Gimel, Mazel Tov. Please clear the aisles as the girls will be coming back down the center aisle. Thank you. Mazel Tov.